Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling something iconic, the Fushimi Inari Shrine in Tokyo. This is part of our ongoing urban sketching series, and I'm really excited to bring this one to life using this sketch. I've been working on improving the audio and video quality for you guys, so let me know what you think. I'm starting with a super light pencil sketch using a 2H pencil. I want these lines to be almost invisible in the final piece. I'm just mapping out the main shapes of the shrine, working from top to bottom, trying to capture the sense of depth and perspective. Now for the fun part, which is inking. I'm using a Uniball black pen. It is super affordable and waterproof. I'll link it down below in the description if you're interested. Since this is such an iconic and symmetric building, I'm trying to keep my lines as even and precise as possible. The Fushimi Inari Shrine is known for its attention to detail, so we want to capture that in our sketch. I'm adding in some tiny details like the shrine gates and even a few people walking around just using loose lines and keeping it simple. Now, remember to keep your lines as loose as possible and not get too bogged down on the details. Apologies for the camera shake there. I'm also adding some of the iconic roof lines now. These vertical lines add a lot of energy to the drawing and really draws the eyes upwards, giving the shrine a sense of height and grandeur. Alright, so that's the line work done. How did your inking go? Let me know in the comments below. Time for some color now. I'm using my trusty Meeden 42 watercolor set. It's got a great selection of colors and it's super portable. And it's perfect for sketching on the go. I'll link it down below if you're interested. As always, I'm starting with a light wash of ochre or burnt sienna to cover the whole page. This helps to avoid any stark white areas and gives the painting a warm undertone. Then I'm adding some highlights to the sky. I'm actually going to change it from a cloudy day to a sunny day in my painting, taking a bit of creative freedom here to change things from the reference photo. You can also keep that in mind and always know that you don't have to actually follow the reference photo to the T. Now for the signature red. The shrine is famous for its vibrant red paint, so let's get painting. I'm applying a few layers starting with a light wash and then adding some darker reds for depth and dimension. Next, I'm adding a greyish color for the darker roof sections and the steps. Feel free to experiment with different colors here, maybe a deep blue or a cool green. Finally, I'm adding some greenery and finishing touches with a white Posca pen. I'll link that below too as well. And there we have it. What do you think? Let me know how your painting turned out in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.